Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Terraformers, where we are playing the released version. It is finally out of early access, or it's probably been out maybe a week or a couple of days. I can't remember actually, depending on when you're seeing this. But at the time of recording, I think it's been out for a couple of days. Maybe version 1 or 1.0.59 by the screen. And yeah, there's a few things that have changed, and we're going to discover some of those stuff. But let's just flick through some stuff on the front screen first. Nothing major on here. I just wanted to show you the Mars. I don't even know how you say that. Marslopedia. So in here you can see all the things that you've unlocked. Now, obviously, I've been playing this not on and off through early access. So I've got a lot of stuff unlocked, but there's still a lot of stuff in the project space that I have not discovered, unlocked, or experienced. So there's a bit there. Life forms. I have all the life forms. So we have all the bacteria, we have all the plants, and all the animals, including the aquatic ones, even though I haven't really done much with, or anything with them really. And there's a few leaders missing, but that's also because some of them have been added, and it's a bit random. You can't guarantee to get them all the time because there's different levels, and you will not stay at level 1 long enough through one playthrough to get all of them. So you're going to have to experience these people through various playthroughs and stuff like that. So that's the Marslopedia. And that's pretty much it. Then we got play. And we got new game, right? We got a tutorial. We're not going to do the tutorial because I have played it enough. And it says extra starting options will be offered when you start a new game. Because my understanding is that you can have multiple saves now. Originally in the early access, you could only play sort of like one. It was like sort of set up like it was a roguelike game where you just basically play and you have to continue that to the end or fail. And then you can start a new one. You couldn't have multiples, but now supposedly you can have multiple games played at the same time. Maybe it's indicating you can have 5. That's my guess. Now in here, the other options you've got, obviously we've seen scenarios, we've seen custom, but they also have now weekly challenge. So if you're somebody that plays every week, all the time, every day, whatever, there will be a weekly challenge. And it looks like you can set your difficulty level and then some goals. There's goals of the challenge, etc. And you'll get a personal best, and I don't know, maybe you'll see your stats against other people. Have no idea. Haven't played any of them. Not sure if I will. Never been a big fan of weekly challenges, but I have nothing against them. You know, maybe we'll come back and have a go just for the experience. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But right now, I just want to do a standard scenario. Now, it says I'm level 56, which by this is off the chart here. I don't know why some have a star thing and some don't. I don't get it. I'm not really sure the point of that. Now, the last one we played was the Expansionist, which was the last one they added, and if you watched that video, and if you didn't, go and check it out, because especially the end, it was nail-biting, that's for sure. I missed out by 1. Yeah. I think I was one path, one route, something. I was just 1 short, and yeah, it was a good game, but it was a nightmare. I'm going to go back to standard here. Now, across here, you've got different levels. I'm assuming that that's what I have completed, this little spaceship here. I don't know, because this would have been one of the first ones I played. And that just says it's normal expectations. Then you've got demanding, high. Well, also when you hover on it, it's saying hard, very hard, severe, insane, unrealistic, unfair, impossible, play at your own risk. So I think we're going to go with hard, set ourselves a little bit of challenge. We're just going to play this because I feel This one here is probably just your standard play. There's nothing, you know, earn 500 points. I think that's just general, right? You just do whatever you want on the planet. It's fine, right? Whereas these other ones, obviously there's expectations that you're doing certain things. You want to get certain, resource production. This one you want to spread life. This one you want to fully terraform Mars. And this one you want to earn 150 space points and achieve scientific progress. And then this one, Mars belongs to us. It's all about expanding and, whatever else. Whereas this is, I think, sort of just an overall concept. So anyway, we're going to go with hard just for the fun of it. And we're going to start and we're going to see what's different. Okay, let's step out of the shuttle. Alright, welcome to Mars Colonization Project. A small step for the first colonist, but a giant leap for mankind. The shuttle has landed and your people are ready to settle on the red planet. Everyone on the ship is aware of the historic importance of this mission and the great responsibility resting upon their shoulders. Their lives will be spent beneath the domes of artificial habitats, but they are not here for themselves. They are here for the future of the human race. It will be a long time before a human can breathe Martian air, but everyone is willing to work tirelessly to make that day arrive. Earth has sent resources to start the settlement and proposes some leaders to represent you on Mars. Good luck. Alright, so what do we got? We can go with balance, which is 50 power, 29 food, 10 water, 5 titanium. Or we can go with a lot of power, no food. Don't like that. And scientific. No, I'm going with balanced. I like balanced. Okay. So here we are. Here's Mars. Now let's check our leaders. Who have we got? Lena Gaitez. She is cultural. I'm not going to read all their bios. You can. Is that Bob Ross? Is that a picture of Bob Ross? Come on. Jeez. Happiness leads to creativity. If you have 800 or more total support, gain +1 project suggestion and +1 project. Okay, what are you giving us? Cultural festivals. Spend 10 water and gain 110 support. Local art galleries can be played once per city. Must be built. Adjacent population provides +2 support per turn. Or we have farming. +5 food. Convert a not owned water deposit into ocean. Increases your nitrates production by 1 for every 3 nitrates you start. Alright, we cannot pass up on Alex Madbar because +5 food. Yeah, we want that. Early game +5 food is golden. So, I'm not sure exactly what things are going on. There's a little graph here that talks about the chance of expectation increases. I'm not sure if that bar's the bar's gonna move. I don't know how it moves. This is our score, so this is going to show us how we get our points to get success. And that's obviously our happiness. So we're at Caldara City. We have... Alright, we already have a card. So let me think what we're going to do here. Do we go straight for food or do we start to expedition? Well, first off, we're going to place our headquarters. Alright. So I've seen little clips of like an update video trailer, and some of the graphics looked a lot different, lots of different things, and there's some other new stuff that I'm hoping we're going to encounter in this that I have never done. There's some stuff about the Mars moons. I'm hoping that we're going to get some of that because that would be really cool. Alright, I'm just going to go here. Yeah, so okay, so you got a little building graphic now. Oh, and a little rocket comes down. Nice. All right, it's all the nice little touches they've added now. Okay, so we can add this down, which will give us +1 food. Which I'm going to put right there. Alright, so we could go for... And now the rocket leaves. Does that just happen constantly? While I sit on this screen, does that just happen? I don't know. Alright, we've got our terraforming stuff here. We've got... Can't remember what that is. What is this? Have I ever clicked on this before? I don't think I have. This shows our cities. So this is like a stat screen. Oh, okay. Climate zones, specializations. Whoop, I don't know what flashed up there for a second. Something flashed up and then wasn't meant to be there. Space projects, technologies. Okay, this will be nice. We'll check this out a bit later as well. We'll see how things are going when we get to that. Yeah. Just looking at all the nice little things they've added and stuff like that that I have missed out on. All right, so let's go back here. So I'm thinking we'll do an exploration this time. Which way do I want to go? So he increases your nitrates production by 1 for every new 3 nitrates you start producing. So maybe let's go to nitrates. All right, so we've got 5 nitrates, 2 water. Okay, and there's nitrates there. So we could grab that, which would be good. Not now. We've got to expand to it. We can't expand yet until we can put that down. So we're going to move, end our turn. There's nothing else we can do. All right, what's a good one? We've got a food coming in, but lots of food is always good. Some population. Electricity's good too, but so is science. I'm going to grab the science. Okay, and we're going to kick off with putting a habitation module down. Going to put it... I might put it there, so if we get a bonus thing, it'll be next to it. Okay. Our little colony here starts to grow. So we should have an expansion now. Can I actually afford that? I can afford it. So I'm going to expand there, and we are going to build a nitrates mine. So when I got +1 on the nitrates coming in every turn, that is good. Yeah, I want to see what this does. There's no chance your people's expectations will rise in the next turn. Well, so it shouldn't. Okay, so we've already got points. We've got +2 support income for happiness. Oh, okay. +6 for resources. I don't know why we got +6. Resource income. We're not making that much resources. I don't know. I'm only making 2. Not quite sure on that one. Now, we could expand again, or we could go for the food. I might grab the food this time. I always like to use their special move if I can. Because otherwise, what's the point of the leader? You know, take what you can get out of them. Alright, we're going to take the habitation module. Yeah, the other problem is if I don't keep expanding, then we just sit here grabbing food off him. So maybe we'll... I don't know, maybe we alternate. Let's do all the ones around us first. So 6 silicates, 2 titanium. Okay, so if we can get 4 titanium, we could get over there. Oh, hang on, but we can build a science. Alright, I'm going to put that over... I'm going to put it there. Okay, so now we're getting +1 science. So I always like to at least get +1 in all of these categories. That way we're making every resource. That's what I always like to do. But, you know. Okay, so we've used your turn. We can't expand to that. Couldn't afford it anyway. Let's end the turn. All right, we have now been given a trade route. Ooh, bus station. Okay, bus station is good. Good, good, good. What do we need to get for? And so we need 1 more titanium to get over to there. Okay, so what do we want to trade something or not? I'd love to give this bus station, so how about we take... We'll take a nitrate and add it as a sulfur, is it? Is that what that one is? Not going to tell me? No. A tritium. Tritium. That was it. Okay. I'm going to take the food this time. Ooh, happiness. Adjacent population provides +3. Yeah, we want that. Okay. We definitely want that. We can use that right away. We can indeed. Okay, so what we can do is we'll put this one here. That'll bonus that one. And then we put another habitation module over here. That will get it as well. Okay, so it pushes our happiness up. And let's go for an expansion. Well, that'll give us tritium, so... Oh, bonus 10 food. Like it. Okay, so we still need 6 to get that one. Exploration satellites from Earth. Alright, nice. So that's a bonus sort of move. Oh, drones? Or more people. Let's go to the robot hub. Okay, so we could do a satellite. See, now this is where we could have taken... No, that's fine because we did expand. So if we use our satellite to go further... Rocky Plains. Okay, so we have our bus station. So If I chuck a bus station down, just going to put it down there. Okay, that gives us 2 routes. Now, we can't afford that. We need 4. So let's do that. That way we could get that next turn. And then we've got another one that we can go somewhere else. So let's grab food. I don't understand this. I thought the expectations went at an exact time. I didn't think it was random. So I don't understand this. There's a small chance. Maybe I should read it. This bar indicates the likelihood of your people's expectations rising in the next turn. This chance is affected by New Year. Every turn that passes increases the chance of an expectation rise. As time passes, your people expect a higher quality of life. Events, positive events increase the chance of an expectation rise. So if you have a positive event, you get punished. Negative events decrease the chance of an expectation rise. Your people remember the good or bad fortune that overcame you and will adjust their demands. Depending on the chosen difficulty and when it occurs, the same event can impact the expectation rise chance differently. Past bad luck. The earlier a positive or negative event, like an expectation rise, happens, the bigger its lasting impact. Your population takes these early moments of bad luck into consideration when setting their next expectations. Jeez. Talk about kick you while you're down. Alright, let's move on. There was a small chance and you went and did it. You bloody buggers. Are you kidding me? It said a small chance, and of course I get hit by it. Oh, anyway, moving on. Let's grab the food one, thanks. So we should be able to afford that now. So I'm going to grab that. We are going to mine that. Now we have silicates coming in. Okay. We probably don't want this trade going anymore. I'm going to clear that. Now, our next options would be to go to that, or something entirely different. We are now losing happiness. That's fantastic. So let's... hang on. What was that? Nitrates. Okay, let's go there. Flat plains. 20 support, 3 nitrates, 3 water. Ah, damn. So that could be a new city. It's flat though, so it will cause radiation. There's food bonuses. Yep. Okay. Not enough. There's nothing really we can do. More drones. More science. Yeah, but I was going to go for the food, which means I would spend the nitrates. We've already got one of those, though, so let's grab the science one. Gather food. Now that would allow us to put one down. Which I will do because that will boost our happiness. Because I'm going to put it here. That'll give us +4. So let's fix that up. Lucky. There we go. 23. Close. Not really. Now, we could do that to get an extra science point, but as I said, that's going to impact on getting our food. I'd rather wait and get the food. So, let's do that, shall we? Okay, new research projects have been proposed by our R&D department. Alright, what does this give us? Okay, so get nanotube water filters. Cost 15 science. The project can only be played once. Gain 1 water income per ocean level you increase. All technologies cost 25% less science. Destroying a rock costs 2 power less. Ooh, I like the sound of these two, to be honest. That one's not... I mean, it's pretty good, but these two... Don't know, they sound a lot better right now. All technologies cost 25% less science. Or destroying a rock costs 2 power less. I'm thinking this is a better option for long game. Okay, we're going to pick that one then. Oh, that's a nice looking building. Touring company. For support for every planet location, providing support for comfort of living owned by this city. Not sure it's that useful though. +1 power per turn for every 3 mines. Oh my god, okay. More food, but it's... Adjacent food producing buildings produce +1 food per turn. Okay, that's... So it's not actually making food. Oh, I don't know. This is a tricky one. They're not... They've all got conditions on them. Every 3 mines owned by this city. What if I don't own 3 mines by the city? I'm going to take that one. We're going to hope. So we've already got 2. But I don't have 3. Alright. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What do we need? 10 science. I want that. Hang on. So I'm going to put this food down there. So we're going to get another food. Okay, the nitrates will pick back up. We don't have any titanium, so that's not good. Alright, so let's find something. What would help us right now? Well, if we got that, if we got some nitrates... Sure, rich soil. Okay, so you could either make that a food, nitrates, or a dark. Okay. So let's take the food since we did a move already. Some of your trade routes are not set up. I mean, I guess we could take one of the food and move it to, say, titanium. Extra trade route. Okay, let's take the extra trade route because that can go on one of these blank spots. We can add a science now. Well, another science. Let's do that. Okay, we can't afford that, so there's no point in going there. Let's grab that one. Lava tube. Okay. It's not a good city though. There's no connections. There's like one. So that's not good. Well, there's two if you go that way, but I would go that way. So not really good. All right, they got names on these now. Okay. We can't afford that now. So which way would I go? Doesn't really matter. Either choice works. So let's just go there. Let's chuck that on there. We get an extra trade route, which I don't think I want to use anyway. We could take the extra science actually. And no, let's not do the extra science because we can take that. No. Cancel that. You know what? Let's just leave it. I'm not going to bother. Okay, that was the end of that guy. Thank you, Alex. You did a good job. Okay, Jorg. Oh, he's rock smasher. 2 free rocks. Receive 2 modular apartment projects. Constructing regional buildings costs 15% less resources. Or artificial intelligence. Generate 5 power. 2 more projects are proposed for this turn. Gain +3 science. Increases your science production by 1 for every 6 robots you construct. You know what? I'm going to go with Jorg. Because I know we have a couple of rocks we can get rid of straight away. I mean, it doesn't sound that exciting, but, you know, it's something. You know, if we go with this, we could do an extra trade to get water. Yeah, the problem is what? I don't really want to get rid of anything. Alright, we'll trade the nitrates for now. So... Alright, instead of expanding, let's go for our free rock crushing. That's it, we'll never use this feature again now. Well, we'd have to open a new city to be able to use this feature again. So, We just hired this guy for one move. Well, it is what it is. Okay. That's it. Pretty uneventful. Alright, sector investment. Produce titanium, tritium, water, silicates, and nitrates again. Produce food, science, and power again. I'm going to go with food, science. I don't think we're going to get power because we're not getting any power, are we? No. But we're getting food and science, so we're going to do that. Oh, there's another science, another robot. What is that one? +1 comfort of living for every 4 food produced inside the city. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, so we have a satellite. Let's do that first. What do we like? I'm thinking this one. That's what I wanted, yes. Okay, because we aren't making any titanium. So we could definitely expand to that. Now, are we going to get a negative? No. Must be an extra further one out to get negative, I thought. Okay, we're going to build that. Now, that means we've got 3 mines now in this city. And didn't we have a thing for that? That was this power one. Yeah, so if we put that down, we'll start making 1 power. So that needs silicates. Alright, we could have done that, but I want to do this first, I guess. So I'm going to drag that up to there. That's going to go up there. So all technologies now cost 25% less science. So that's 7. I don't know what that was before. Can't remember. Okay. So he could give us a modular apartment. Okay. Oh, he gives us 2. Okay, well, we're not going to want to do that many times. Not in the early game. It's a bit annoying that he's a level 1 because this would be great later game when you're making tons of stuff. We're at 34. Okay. I mean, that's pretty much all we can do right now. Okay, so we're going for that. That's why we're doing the water. That will eventually give us access to the robot hub. And the silicates will give us the power one. Okay. All makes sense. Okay, here we go. What do we want? Okay, this one here gives us what? 2 prestige. It's +2 atmosphere per turn. This is +1 heat per turn. Minimum requirement -1 temp, 0 temp. What's our... Oh, God, okay, there's things everywhere. That's another trade. +1 atmosphere, +1 heat. Minus cottage. +1 population. +1 support per turn for every mine owned by the city. So that would be 3. That's pretty good, but we've got all these as well. All right, we'll take one of those. Now, what I wanted to see, what is the temp? Average temperature in this climate zone is -1. Okay, so how about we take the one that's -1 then? So that would be good to put there. All right, so we've got a lot of buildings to go. Okay, so we know we've got 3 mines. So this should give us +1 power. There it is. +1 comfort of living for every 4 food. Okay, we're only making 2. So we don't want that yet, but this will make it another one. So we're now making 3. And this will allow us to expand more. Okay. So we can expand 2 more times. What are we going to do with you? I think we're just going to explore now. What would we like? We'd like lots of science. Titanium? Okay, but let's have a look at our expansions too, right? So we're more than likely going to go here, here, here. Could go there, could go there. Alright, let's just do this one. Another lava tube. Oh, bonus food. Nice. Okay. These lava tubes are in really bad spots because they have no expansions. Not lucking it with that. Okay, so we're... Okay, moving on. Adjacent population, another one, okay. Okay, we'll take that. I don't know if we want to use it. I mean, we could put it there. So, how is that not saying that it's getting a positive from that? Oh, yeah, there it is. It's 7. We've got 4 here. You get 7 on that one. Okay. So we could put another habitat over here. That would be a bonus there. Okay. All right. We're not making any of that yet. So how about we go this way? Okay, can't afford it, but I would like to get to there. There's no chance? Okay. Okay. Let's go to science again, I guess. They're just throwing the science at us. So I really want to leave that for habitat, but I don't know. Maybe it's not going to happen. Okay, now... Oh, jeez. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Where do I want to go? Yeah, let's look at that one. All science, black sand dunes. Convert to silicates or harvest black sand. Cost 2 power, polar CO2 ice locations can be melted for free and without the radiation effects that a nuke would bring. The location will become empty. Black sand absorbs a great deal of solar radiation and can therefore be used to absorb and spread natural heat. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so we're a little bit short. What's a cheap one? Let's get a bit of science and a bit of water. Oh, we want water too. Come on, man. Too many options. Damn it. I'd need an extra one to go that way. Or, oh, hang on. That one, isn't it? We can actually afford the water too. So if I went to there, there's another mine. Okay, now let's go there. Let's put our bacteria spreader down. And now we can place some bacteria. And we'll place it right there. 51 points. Okay, things are kicking along. So that should help give us +1 heat. So that's going to start getting our terraforming to start coming up. All our elements. And you are done. I am done. Everybody's done. +2 atmosphere. Don't we have... Yeah, we have one here. +1, 1 heat. +2. Contemplating another food. Let's get another food. Why not? I want to stop this nitrate one. Okay, let's just reset this for a minute. So the only one we don't have is the tritium. So let's put Let's put 1 science into that. That's all I'm going to do. Okay. Yeah. We should be able to put one of these down. Let me have a look at what it says. So it's +1 population, +3 support per turn if adjacent to at least one other modular apartment. Well, that's not going to happen. I'd still use it though. Okay. Let's go with... Let's go there. Crystal Cave. Oh! Bonus 10 food. Alright, well, there you go. Oh, we don't have the other thing, so we've still got to wait a turn. That could be silicates, or it could be happiness if we protect its natural heritage. Yeah, I'm sure. Let me go. Alright, okay. Media documentary. Right, okay. So what are we getting? Get a robot hub. New technologies suggested 50% faster. That's pretty nice. 2 extra projects will be proposed every turn. Jeez. Okay, I don't really want the robot hub right now. I can't really put these down anywhere. That's costs 8 science. That costs 14, but 2 extra projects? That's pretty nice. Rover Exploration Center. Hospital. Ooh. Ooh, more power. Ooh, that's actually good because we could almost afford that, but we need another city. That's what we're going to need soon because we are going to be in real trouble. We're going to put this down. That's basically filled the city up. There it is. A lovely filled up city. Well, I mean, we can move, we can dismantle these if we so choose, but now you could go that way and get happiness. But as I said, I like to get all of these. Eight power, 8 thingo. Jeez, why are we so low on power? What was it? Oh god, 8 titanium. Alright, well we can't do anything with it yet. Well, yeah, there you go. And unfortunately, we've run out of time. So we're going to have to call it there and come back in the next video continuing on. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's a sort of game I don't know, I like playing it. I can't work out why sometimes. It just doesn't seem logical that I enjoy playing it, but I do. It's like a puzzle, but not. Because, you know, putting all the pieces together, working out what to put down and the challenges and all that sort of stuff. So it's interesting. I couldn't play it every day, that's for sure. It's not that sort of game for me, but, you know, I like coming back on and off back to this game. So if you like the channel and you want to support it further, check the description below. There's a link to a Patreon site and a link to a virtual coffee site. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing because that really helps the channel out immensely. And I really do appreciate the support. Most importantly, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the game. Have you grabbed it? Are you playing it? You know, what do you think of the final release as opposed to early access? You know, what were your experiences and thoughts and opinions, all that sort of stuff? Feel free to ask me questions or give me advice. I'm happy to learn from you, tricks and all that sort of stuff, good things to do. Or if you want to ask me things, do that as well. I've been playing this game, you know, since early access, so maybe I can help. Read all the comments and answer every comment that warrants an answer as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.